morning, children. We are going to start the history chapter 3, rural life and society. Dear student, today we will do continue this chapter. Like the topic is revenue for the company. The company had become the divan, but it still saw itself primarily as a trader. It wanted a large and every income, but was unwilling to set up any regular system of assessment and collection and collection. The effort was to increase the revenue as much as it could and buy fine cotton and silk cloth as cheaply as possible. Within 5 years, the value of goods bought by the company in Bengal doubled. Before 1865, the company had purchased goods in India by importing gold and silver from Britain. Now, the revenue collected in Bengal could finance the purchase of goods for export. Soon it was clear that the Bengal company economy was facing a deep crisis. Artisans were deserting villages since they were being forced to sell their goods to the company at low prices. Peasants were unable to pay the dues that were being demanded from them. In this way, artisans' production was in decline and agriculture cultivation agricultural cultivation cultivation sign of collapse. Another topic is the problem. There were some problems came in front of the people of our country. What was that problem? Here we will see the permanent settlement, however, created problems. Company officials soon discovered that the zamindars were in fact not investing in the improvement of land. The revenue that had been fixed was too high that the zamindars found it difficult to pay. Anyone who failed to pay the revenue lost his zamindari. Numerous zamindars were sold off at auction organized by the company. By the first decade of the 19th century, the situation changed. The prices in the market rose and slowly cultivation slowly expanded. This meant an increase in the income of the zamindars, but no gain for the company since it could not increase a revenue demand that had been fixed permanently. Even then the zamindars did not have an interest in improving the land. Some had lost their lands in the earlier years of the settlement. Others now saw the possibility of earning without the trouble and risk of investment. Now, the dear student, here we will say, as long as the zamindars could give out the land to tenant and get rent, they were not interested in improving the land. Another topic is the Monroe system. Here we will see what was the Monroe system and the British they were introduced under the system. In the British territories in the south there was a singular mob away from the idea of permanent settlement. The new system that was divided came to be known as the Ratwari system. It was tried on a small scale by Captain Alexander Reed in some of the areas that were taken over by the company after the wars with Tipu Sultan. Subsequently, developed by Thomas Munro, this system was gradually expanded all over South India. Dear student, in this way, today I have given some questions answer. These are the very important questions answers. Now you have to write questions and answers also. Like first question, how did the permanent settlement lead to the emergence of a new class in the Indian society? Like another question, answers are given here. Dear student, another questions like, do you think the Ratwari system lead to the betterment of poor peasants? Justify your answer. Dear student, here we will see about the Ratwari system and why it was the why this system was better than the other system for the poor people like peasants or farmers of our country. Thank you, children.